Very good morning, children. In today's class, we will see one more chemical equation, step by step how to balance that equation. That reaction is between ammonia gas and chlorine gas. So what are the products formed when ammonia gas reacts with the chlorine gas? We will get nitrogen gas and ammonium chloride. Okay, so first of all, in the step 1, we should write the chemical equation with correct formulas. That is, reaction is taking place between ammonia gas and chlorine gas. So as to get nitrogen gas along with ammonium chloride, that is NH4Cl. Okay, in the first step we need to write all the formulas correctly. These two are the reactants and these two are the products. Now, in the step 2, we have to compare the number of atoms on each side. That means LHS side and RHS side. Okay, LHS side, how many elements are there? So we will write here. We are seeing nitrogen, we are seeing hydrogen, we are also able to see chlorine. Nitrogen, hydrogen, chlorine, there are these 3 elements. RHS side also, we will find the same elements, nitrogen, hydrogen and chlorine. So nitrogen, hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, this is LHS side and this is RHS side. Now write the number of atoms of each and every element presented towards the LHS side. Total. In these two formulas we have to check and write. Nitrogen, how many atoms are there? Here only 1. In this formula we see only 1. Why? Because here there is no subscript for nitrogen, no? So it is taken as 1. In this formula there is no nitrogen. So here only 1 nitrogen atom is there. And in this formula 2 nitrogen atoms are there. N2 means 2 nitrogens. And NH4Cl, ammonium chloride. In this formula also we are able to see 1 nitrogen atom here. No subscript means always should be taken as 1. So here 2 nitrogen atoms, here 1 nitrogen atom. We have to, in between them plus sign is there, we have to add them. 2 nitrogens and 1 nitrogen, total 3 nitrogens are there. Okay, coming to hydrogens. LHS said there are H3. It is clearly visible that 3 subscript is there for hydrogen. So hydrogen atoms are 3. And RHS said NH4Cl, H4 is there subscript. So it is 4. And chlorines, there are 2 chlorine atoms as subscript, clearly shows that 2 chlorine atoms. And here chlorine atoms, in this formula there are no chlorines at all. In this formula 1 chlorine atom, because since it has no subscript here, it is considered as 1 chlorine atom. Like this we have to compare and write the number of atoms. Now we need to go for the suitable coefficients. Okay. In order to make the number of atoms, first towards the RHS we have 3 nitrogen atoms, but towards the LHS side only 1 nitrogen atom is there. We need to increase the number of nitrogen atoms towards the LHS side. So for that what we will do is, we will write the coefficient, directly we will write the coefficient 3 here. We will write the coefficient 3 here. So that here also the number will become equal to, as we have written 3 here, nitrogens become 3. Okay. Nitrogens are balanced here. Then see the remaining elements. Hydrogen is also increased. The number of atoms of hydrogen also increases when you write the coefficient 3 here. Okay. Because this 3 is applicable for both the elements present in that formula. So when you write 3 NH3, not only the nitrogen atoms increases by 3, but also hydrogen atoms. But again hydrogen contains 1 subscript 3 also. So we need to multiply the coefficient and subscript both. Very important. Suitable coefficient whatever we have written here, and that subscript should be multiplied with each other. 3 into 3, 9. So how many hydrogens are there here? 9 hydrogens are there. And what about the right side hydrogen atoms? Here only 4 are there. Suppose if we write in order to increase the hydrogen atoms, how can we increase? Here 9 and here 4 hydrogens are there. If you write 2 here, 2 4s are, it becomes 8. 2 4s are 8. If you write 3 here, 3 4s are 12. Okay, we'll try with 3 here. If you write 3 here, what happens? I'll write with black pen coefficients. If you write 3 here, what is going to happen to the number of hydrogen atoms, children? 3 4s are 12. Hydrogen already has subscript 4, and we have written coefficient 3. 3 4s are 12. We have to multiply. So it becomes 12. Hydrogen atoms becomes 12. And chlorine is also not balanced. See, hydrogen is not balanced and chlorine is also not balanced. Chlorine is 2 here and here only 1 chlorine atom. Means here 3 chlorine atoms are there. 3 chlorine atoms are there, and here only 2 chlorine atoms are there. If we write 2 here, 2 into 2, it becomes 4 chlorine atoms. But here 3 are there. So what we have to do is, we have to go for the next number here, because it is not it becomes problematic if you write 3 here, because if you write 3 here, the nitrogen atoms are getting balanced, but it is not suitable for all the remaining elements. The remaining atoms are not getting balanced. So what we will do is, we will go for the next number, that is 4. We will go for 4. When we go for 4 here, it becomes 4 nitrogen atoms. This side it becomes 4 nitrogen atoms. And the right side here, 2 nitrogens are there and 3 nitrogens are there. It becomes 5 here. Again, nitrogens are not balanced. So we need to go for the next number, that is 5. When we write 5 here, it becomes 5 nitrogens here. And this side, 2 nitrogens plus 3. Okay, nitrogens 5. But see, what about remaining elements? Hydrogens become 5 into 3, 15. How many hydrogens? Hydrogens became 15. 5 into 3, 15. What about this side? 3 4s are 12. Only 12 hydrogens are there. This side 15 hydrogens are there. Again, hydrogens, number of hydrogen atoms are getting clashed. They are not balanced. Again, chlorine atoms also not balanced. This side we have written 2 here. So it became 4 chlorines and here 3 chlorines. So what we will do is, we will go for the next number, that is 6. So this is all like a hit and trial method. We can write any suitable coefficient until and unless we get the completely balanced equation. So here you have a choice to write any suitable coefficient, but that should be written only before the formula, before the LHS and after formula. You should not break the formula. You should not write anywhere in the middle of the formula, or you cannot write any number subscript. Newly, you cannot write any subscript. Already written subscripts will be like that only. You have choice to write only coefficient, that too beside the left hand side of the formula of any compound. Okay, children. So keep it in that. You have to keep that in your mind while doing balancing of chemical equations. Okay. Now, if you try with 6, it is what is going to happen here? 6 3s are 18. Hydrogens number became 18 here. What about this side? Hydrogens 3 4s are 12. Okay. Suppose if you write 4 here, what happens? 4 4s are 16. Again, there is no means again there is a difference between the number of hydrogen atoms here. 16, 18. Suppose if you write 5 here, what happens? 5 4s are 20. It becomes 20. Hydrogen atoms that side becomes 20, and this side is already 18 are there. So again, it's not balancing. So we'll go for the next number, that is 7. Okay, if you try with 7, here nitrogens became 7 nitrogen, and here 2 nitrogens plus 4 means here 6 nitrogens. See here, again they are not getting balanced. Suppose if you write 5 here, what happens, children? We write 5 here, what happens? So here 2 nitrogens, here 5 nitrogens. That becomes 2 plus 5, 7. But what about the hydrogens? The position of hydrogens, number of hydrogen atoms we will count again. 7 3s are 21. Yeah, this side it becomes 21 hydrogens, and this side 5 4s are 20. Again there is a difference of 1. 5 into 4, 5 4s are 20. Again, the hydrogen atoms are not at all getting balanced, no? So what we will do is, we will try with the next number, that is 8. Okay, when we try with 8, here nitrogen atoms will be 8. Sorry, nitrogens will become 8 here towards the LHS side, and RHS side here 2. So here we will write 6. What we will write here? 6. Because here already 2 nitrogens are there. In this formula, 6, if you write 6 here, 6 NH4Cl means 6 nitrogens. In this formula, 6 nitrogens, and in this formula, N2 means 2 nitrogens. So 2 plus 6, that is equal to 8. Okay, now nitrogen atoms are got balanced. Nitrogen atoms are got balanced. Okay, now count the hydrogen atoms, children. Here 8 is there, and for hydrogen there is a subscript 3 is there. So we already know that we have to multiply the coefficient with subscript. 8 into 3, that is 24. 8 into 3, that is 24. Now hydrogen atoms became 24 this side. What about this side? 6 4s are 24. You have to multiply, no? So 6 NH4Cl. H4 is there already. Subscript 4 is there for hydrogen, and 6 is there coefficient. 6 into 4, 24. So hydrogen atoms are also got balanced. Now we will go for chlorines. Chlorines, in this formula there is no chlorine. In this formula Cl2 is there. Okay. Just we'll remove this coefficient for 1 second. See how many chlorine atoms are there previously. Initially there are 2 chlorine atoms are there, LHS side, and RHS side N2. Here there is no chlorine. In this formula chlorine is there. Here chlorine is appearing. In this formula chlorine is appearing, NH4Cl. How many chlorines are there? 6 NH4Cl. 6 NH4Cl means 6 chlorines. How many chlorines are there? Here 6 chlorines are there. In order to make 6 chlorines this side also, what we need to do is, we have to multiply this formula with suitable coefficient, that will be 3. Automatically it becomes 3. Why? Because 3 into 2, 6. Like this, we can write the suitable coefficients here. Okay, children. 8, 3, 6 I have written. So since I am trying with the smallest number, that is 3. Since 3 onwards I have been trying. With 3 I tried, with 4, with 5, with 6, with 7, and since with any number this equation is not getting balanced, so finally I have tried with 8. When I tried with 8, I found that all the number of atoms of all elements are found to be equal on both sides. So like that you can try with any number, any suitable coefficient until you get the balanced equation, until you get the number of atoms of all elements equal on both sides. You can try with any suitable coefficient as you want. So that's why this method is called as hit and trial method. Okay. Now we will go for the step 3. Okay, in step 3, what we will do, we have to write the coefficients and we have to check whether they are in the smallest possible whole number ratios or not. Okay, first formula is this one, NH3. For this coefficient we have written is 8. Okay, in the second formula we have written coefficient 3. Okay, in the product side first formula there is no coefficient, means it is taken as 1, and the product side second formula is there 6. Okay, once you see children, all these coefficients are divisible with any number? No. With no number, these all coefficients are divisible. Okay, they are not divisible with any common factor. Hence, we need to write the equation like this only. We need not to go for any changes or any modifications. We will remain the equation like this only. Okay, and in the fourth step, what we have to do is final verification. Final verification. So, in this final verification, what we need to do is, again we will write the equation. Okay, once again we will write the equation and we will check whether it is balanced or not. NH3 plus Cl2. New coefficients, again we will write the equation very freshly here. N2 plus NH4 Cl like this. Okay, after writing this coefficients, you write with any different color pen so that it will be easy for you for vision. Okay, 8, I've written 8 here, and here 3. Okay, and here 6. Once again you write and check. Okay, we can write here itself, I can write, no problem. Here itself I will write, I will verify here what I have written here. I am going to verify the equation here finally. Final verification is also very important, no? So here I will verify finally. See, according to this equation, step 4, whatever the equation I have written here, completely balanced equation I have written, according to this equation I am writing the number of atoms here. See, 8 nitrogens are there. 8 nitrogens are there. 8 3s are 24 hydrogens are there. Here no hydrogen. 8 3s are 24 hydrogens are there. And chlorines are 3 to just 6 chlorines are there. Coming to right side, 2 nitrogens plus 6 nitrogens. 8 nitrogens are there. Hydrogen 6 into 4. 6 4s are 24 hydrogens are there. And chlorines 6 chlorines are there. In this formula only, no chlorine. In this formula, 6 chlorines are there. 8, 24, 6. See here, 8, 24, 6. All the elements are now completely balanced. So this is the completely balanced equation. Okay, children, practice more number of equations. You will be getting more clarity about how to balance the chemical equations. Okay, thank you.